Hey everybody, it's Paul here from Waypoint. We just wrapped up day 3 general session. Wanted to get you guys caught up on what's going on right now. So day 3 was all about public data and big data and how are we taking this data and using it to better the human condition. One of my favorite keynotes of today was Jake Porway, who is the CEO and founder of DataKind. He's also a former data scientist for the New York Times R&D department. Jake's keynote was essentially a call to all the developers in the crowd to take a little bit of their time and donate that to nonprofits, to take all of this data that we have and to see how we can improve the human condition or just move the needle a little bit further to help make the world a better place through essentially just donating your time. So his urge was essentially just to get people involved, right? Whether you're just taking that data and you're making the streets cleaner through data maps, or you're assisting foreign kids in third world countries get better aid through analyzing data trends. So Lars, the CEO of Qlik, came up to join Jake on stage to further that conversation about using data to better mankind. And this segued perfectly into his keynote, which involved the Qlik's involvement with the United Nations and their peacekeeping mission. Lars started off with kind of going through the initial beginning phases of Qlik's involvement with the UN back in 2014. The UN had approached Lars and his team to work on vaccination visualizations, and throughout this relationship that progressed to the point which we're now in 2017, Lars is on the Technological Advisory Board for the UN. Raj Kumar, who is the Information Management Officer for the UN Crisis Center, talked about how Qlik's dashboards are assisting them with conflict areas and essentially developing trends to allow them to better deploy personnel into those areas of conflict. We then heard from Abhisham Baldnud, who is the Information Management Officer to the Chief of Staff of the UN at the New York office. Abhisham stated that she loves Qlik Branch, which is essentially an online repository for Qlik extensions, and she uses these Qlik extensions to help her and assist with her visual storytelling. Through the use of maps and these extensions, Abhisham is essentially able to better communicate her visual storytelling, and this is critical for showing population density and kind of correlating that with conflict data. General session finished off today with talking about the winners of the Qlik Hackathon and the Late Night Lunacy. So the competitors in the Qlik Hackathon and the Late Night Lunacy were given some conflict data from the Congo, and they were given 3 hours to come up with some compelling visual storyboards and dashboards to represent that. First place for the Qlik Hackathon went to Team Axis, and the winners for the Late Night Lunacy were Team Data Howlers. Thank you everyone for watching. Please make sure you comment and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and be sure to follow us, Waypoint BI, on Twitter. Also stay tuned, we're going to be dropping an interview with Donald Farmer, who is the former VP of Innovation with Qlik, and Heine Krog Iverson, who is the CEO of Time Extender.